more to do that. Okay, so everyone come down into Shavasana. Deeply sigh, release that tension. Sink down into your mat. Let's rock the hips side to side. Just keep rocking. Nudge the elbows into the floor one at a time to get those hips turning. And release. Let's rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. Good, change direction. Good. Point the toes, push your heels away. Point the toes, push your heels away. And point the toes and push your heels away. Palms facing up, turn the head side to side. Good, back to center, make fist, shoulders up to the ears, keep them up, dig the elbows in, lift the chest, back of the head stays on the block, heels away, lift the heels off the floor, tense the whole body, and gently collapse down, and you're sinking down and resting. Okay, we do that again, make fist, dig the elbows in, lift the chest, heels away, lift the heels, and then just gently sink yourself down and relax. Shoulders, so lift the hands just an inch off the floor. Lift the shoulders up and away, up to the ears and away, up to the ears and away, up to the ears and away. Take a deep breath in, bend at the elbows. Tap the shoulders, exhale, lengthen the arms. Inhale, tap the shoulders, that's lovely. Exhale, lengthen the arms at 45 degrees. Keep the elbows still, inhale, just bend at the elbows. Deep breath in, exhale, palms away. One more, inhale, tap the shoulders. Exhale, lengthen the arms away. Good, tuck the chin in, shimmy out your shoulders, squeeze the buttocks, lift the pelvis slightly and release down. And then we'll do our 4-8 breathing, which helps energize the body. So inhale for 4. And let's hold the breath at the top of the inhale. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath. Exhale for 8. And repeat. Inhale for 4. We're holding for 4. And then we're exhaling for 8. And then just back to gentle breaths. Just feel heavier and heavier. Lengthening the breath again. Inhale deeply for 4. Exhale completely for 8. Inhale deeply for 4. Exhale completely for 8. Continue that deep breathing, bringing energy into the body, releasing tension and tiredness. Good. We'll wiggle up the fingers and toes. Oh, spread the arms up over the head. Oh, arms really far back. And soften the knees, heels back down. I'll immediately roll the bolster away. Placing the feet flat on the floor, knees to ceiling, feet are wide, knees are wide. And I just want you, as you drop over to the left, you bring your right arm over to reach, and you've just dropped on your side. Actually, just let's get our knees together. That's it's a bit safer. So have your feet together, knees together as you rest on your side. That's it. I'll just say a quick hello to Jill. Hello, Jill. And then come up and over and roll to the other side. And then up and over, roll to the other side. Those arms are joining you too. Keep the feet on the floor or one foot stacked on top of the other when you're on your side. Feet flat on the floor as you transition across. And one more, just rolling over. And then come back onto the spine. That was lovely. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I'm not one that or the other one. And then shake out the hips. You just hold behind the right leg and just squeeze with the bent knee. And the left knee is coming up and down. So left foot to the floor, but bring it in. So quite quickly, just mobilizing the hip. That's it. Nice. Change sides, just squeeze the left knee and the right foot drops and digs in and down, in, very good, in and down, in and down. Both knees in, towards the shoulders and rock. Good. From here, just show the soles of feet to ceiling and then bend the knees. Okay, the knees are bent anyway, but first lift the soles of feet to ceiling and then soften the knees again. And transition through the knees and bend at the knees. Slight pull on the hamstrings, just be careful. Heels pushing away, bend the knees fully, and heels pushing away, and bend the knees fully. Great. Feet flat, knees wider, and then hands on the hips and tick-tock, side to side. Just chin into chest, eyes closed. Feel it in your quads. Very nice. Straight up, and then one knee goes inwards. The other knee is straight up in the air, and then you change. And change. Okay, when you bring the right knee down now, keep it down. Hold the hips and chin tucked in, close the eyes, just breathe here. Left knee is straight up, right knee is turning inwards. Yes, lovely, Jill. Good. Both knees up, then draw the left knee inwards. Your feet are wider than your hips to be able for this to happen nicely. Good. Bring that one up, both knees in. Very gently here. Knees together, feet really wide. Sides of the feet will lift. That's how wide your feet are. Heel and toe the feet together. Soles of feet together, knees wide. Keeping those hands on the hips. If it's too much on the hips, just hold the muscles. Otherwise, just let go of the muscles. Good. Hands then get placed underneath the buttocks, lengthen the left leg long and start big sweeping circles with the right hip. If there's too much clonking, that's it. Karen's got the right leg now. And then we will change direction after 5. Perfect. Change direction. Deep breaths. As I said, any superly large clunking that feels uncomfortable, just make the circles smaller. And bring the leg down. Other side, left leg, 5 times one way, 5 times the other. Hands underneath the buttocks helps to protect the lower back from straining. Good, change direction. Nice, good. Okay, arms out at 90 degrees. Raise your right leg, go across the body, bring it back to center, bring it down, float it down. Left leg up, cross the body, but let it hover, don't overstretch. Bring it back and let it go. So it's a light spinal twist. You don't want to go overboard at this point. Just cross the body, bring it up, down to the floor. Left leg up, cross the body, come back up, and bring it down. There, the right leg. And when we come across, you now hover and stay. Rotate your ankle. You can gaze towards the right leg. That lovely leg that's hovering in the air. I don't want you to try and force the foot to the floor. You want to have some hold in the leg. Change direction. Good. Gently come up. Lengthen the leg long. Left leg up. Cross the body. You can gaze to the toes and start to rotate the left ankle. Very good for the core this is. Change direction. Good. Come back to center and relax. And then go as wide as the starfish. Good. And then exhale, feet together. Inhale wide. That's like snow angels maybe. Inhale wide and close. And inhale wide. Exhale, close. And wide and close. Marvelous. Good. Okay. Feet flat on the floor, hands on the hips once more. Tuck your tailbone under and lift. So your head can still be on the block. You're not going to full extension. You're just tailbone tucked under, then softly let it go down. Lift, tailbone under, and then the coccyx rest. Tailbone tucks under, slightly lift, not much. Drop down and keep going up and down. Push into the feet. Just mobilizing the spine very gently. Good. Hold under the right knee, hug the right knee, and lift and lower the left leg gently. Again, we're doing more floaty movements in quick succession, so lovely way to warm up. Looking good, everyone. Swap sides, hug the left knee, lengthen the right leg, float the right leg up and down. Heel just stays off the floor slightly as you lift and lower. Nice. Good. Sit on the hands once more. Lengthen the legs away, push the heels away, feet are slightly apart. So they're this far apart. No, you can't see this me with the ceiling. And then bounce the heels into buttocks and straighten up the legs. Careful of any knee issues. And bounce heels into buttocks, bounce, bounce, equal timing, and up, push through the heels, and bounce. And knees together. I want you to make fist release. This is an old favourite. It is baby tantrum. If you do have any pets who might be scared from your screaming, don't scream. It's not really screaming, it's just making some loud, frustrated noises. So let's just start by kicking heels into buttocks. Then we just start doing the pounding of the wrists on the floor, and then you can make whatever noises you like. Good, keep going. Release tension with verbally or scrunching up your face or yawning loudly or sighing loudly, and keep bouncing. Oh, marvellous. Only I wasn't on mute. Okay, and release. Stretch the legs away. Bring the arms up over the head. Okay, go wide. Okay, inhale deeply. Exhale the arms down towards the thighs. Keep the legs wide. Inhale, open to a starfish, upper body. Splay the fingers. Exhale down to the thighs. Inhale, up and over and open. And exhale down. And inhale, up and open to a starfish. And down. Good. Walk those feet together. Place the feet flat. Cross at the knees. Arms out at 90. And drop both knees to the left and look right. Good, back to center, and then keep that configuration. Don't change legs yet. You just drop to the right and look left. Very nice. Back to center. Recross. We start by dropping to the right and look left. Arms out at 90 degrees. Breathe into the belly. Good, back to the center, drop to the left, look right. Perfect, everyone. Hug the knees. Just look between the legs, have the knees by each shoulder, rock side to side, see the gap between my knees, keep the head up. Elbows can nudge you back and then nudge you the other way. Chin tucked in. Nice bit rolling, well done. Forwards and back. And let's come up and over on all fours. And wiggle out the hips. Let the head hang. Happy puppy. Good. Let's travel back into child pose. So I need a block under my head, or make one fist on top of the other, or forehead to the floor. Deep breath as you relax in your child pose. Let the whole of your back settle. Lovely. Bring yourself up, back onto all fours. Imaginary pencil in the navel and draw those lovely figures of 8. So you come round. A big 8. Oh, I just yawn as you come round. Good. Stop the pencil in the middle and go the other way. Large figure of 8 from wrists to knees, swirling round. And then we rest in swan, elbows down. Lovely. Onto all fours, bring the knees together, and you're traveling back into the heels, bringing yourself forwards, and then rounding the back. Forwards, elbows in. Variation of moving cat. Round the back, sink down, elbows in, get pulled forwards by the arms almost, and then back. Change direction. So you're going to come up, hinging, dip the spine, traveling back. Rounding, coming up, shoulders above wrist, then dip the spine to travel into the heels. And keep doing that. Feels slightly different. You've got your knees together. Just enjoy that movement of the spine. Good. That will do nicely. Tuck your right toes under, left toes pointing back, and as you lift the right leg, elbows to the floor. Okay, then up onto the wrist, tap the floor with your toes, and then come down again. Head can rest as well if you like, and then push back up. Exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Swap legs. Left leg back. Exhale down. Tap with the forehead. Inhale up. Tap the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. I've got you working tonight, haven't I? Exhale. Inhale. Marvellous. We'll have a little rest again. So knees wide, let's drop down. Any issues with your knees, actually just put a block underneath the buttocks or your bolster. See if you can add some support if necessary. I'm going to walk our arms around towards the left knee and just roll down over, or just place your head close to the left knee. And then continue getting that right arm round a little bit more, and you'll feel the stretch in your right side. Good. Come to center. Directly come over to the right knee, head is down, and then really walk that left arm round a little bit more so that you're feeling it in your left side. Deep breath. Very nice. Up onto all fours, knees together, and in and out of thread the needle each side. So you just bring it through. Only when the shoulder taps the floor do you then come back up and then thread it through the other side. Come back up, thread it through, come back up, thread it through, tap with your shoulder or the upper arm through, tap, up and tap. Lovely twisting. Good. On the right side now, I want you to stay. Find a deep connection with the upper arm so that you can lift the left leg up. Knee can turn out slightly. Very long leg. Nice, good. Come in. Hopefully this is waking up the body. And then we change sides. So thread the other arm through. Get it all the way through. The more through, the more the leg can lift up a little. Feel steady. Use that right palm, push it into the floor. Engage your wrist. Oh, beautifully and gracefully fallen out of that, Kathy. Well done. Nice, good. Everyone come down. And then just back onto all fours. I am reluctantly taking off my socks. We can grab some water. I will move this track along a little bit. I think we've had enough of this one. It is 20 minutes. So if you are ready, just come into Swan. Just rest here and deep breathe. Very nice. Gently sit up. Come straight into camel stretch, but with arms down, toes tucked under, knees wide. come to neutral and either hover above the heels, keeping the toes tucked under, or sit back onto the heels or close to the heels. Keep the back nice and straight if you can. Lovely. Sorry, I forgot to say hello to Heidi. Hello. She's on her landing again. Kicked out by a puppy. Okay, gently come up, gently arch. We'll come in and out. If you're not sinking back into the heels and you're up into camel, just move forwards and back in camel, feeling the quads. Okay, down we go. And up, hips forward and down, lovely Karen. And come up. Keep those toes tucked under. With either one that you're doing, the toes are tucked under. Very nice. Okay, let's come to standing. Lovely, everyone. We want to just hold the knees. We're going to do lion roar. So just stick your bottom back, dip the spine, look down to the toes, releasing frustration and tenseness. When you exhale and roar, you can roar quietly or yawn loudly if you do have a pet in the room. So inhale, look up and roar. Tongue out, please. And then release. Just relax. I want you to roll up before we do second round. Let's just stand tall, taking some deep breaths from standing. Have a good think about anything you need to release, any frustration, any stress or anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you, we'll release it in a moment. Okay, so just circling, head is forward. Nice, good job everybody. Come down, head tucked in, dip the spine, inhale, look up, exhale, roar. I've got two pets, I can't be too loud. And two cats, but they're upstairs. And then just allow yourself to drop down. Lovely stretch of the back of the legs and the lower back. And nod your head yes, shake your head no. And gently roll up. Lovely. Standing tall at one end of your mat. We're doing a very, very gentle standing sun salutation, so it'll be lovely. I'd like you to inhale and exhale, prayer position. Inhale up and back. And exhale, prayer position. We're just bowing down. Engage your core, hinging up. Stay in prayer position. Slight arch at the back, feet together, knees together. Exhale, bow down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Come into a standing cobra, so you just bring the arms back and then you push away, bottom back. Into a cobra, arms back, elbows in, chest open, and push away. Good. Sweep the body down. Good. You sweep the arms forward, upper arms by the ears, body travels back. This is equivalent to a down dog. And then you turn it into a forward bend. Upper arms by your ears, look forwards, bottom back, chest up. Stay quite low, but it's kind of like a downward dog without holding anything. And then just swing down. Bend into the knees, tap the floor, straighten the legs. Be very careful of the spine here. Don't strain. Bend the knees enough so you can tap or palms flat. And then straighten. Last one, engage your core. Drop, pat the floor, and lift the body up. Gently roll out. And straight spine. Inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, up and back. This time exhale, forward bend. I want the arms to be back behind you as if you're skiing down one of those runs like Eddie the Eagle, maybe you'd be looking forwards. But I want you to look to your knees, but the arms are back. Bend the knees. Bring the hands to the floor. Come onto all fours. Lift into what looks like a camel. Take your left foot forward. Shuffle the knee, the ankle, so the knee moves, and into a lunge. If that feels too strong, you back off and you're up here, high lunge. Otherwise, a nice low lunge. Very nice, everyone. Okay, change legs. Try and do the distance equal to what you did on the other side, so you're nice and level and balanced. Shoulders level. Quite tricky when you've got both hands on one knee, but just check what your shoulders are doing. Very nice. Okay, lie flat on the floor, chest down, elbows down. So it's just a very collapsed Sphinx. So what I mean is chest is facing down, it is off the floor. You're pushing your pelvis into the floor. Relax the heels, just wiggle them in and out. Go side to side on the hips, on the hip bones. And then bring the body down. Just bring the chin here on your hands, but I should probably look down so you can hear me on the mic. And then what you're going to do is lift one leg and open the hips completely. So the leg goes back behind you, you're on your right hip, and you've turned. So just be very careful. Then you come back, both hips on the floor, and then you do the same but to the other side. So that right leg goes all the way back to a point that suits you. If you feel it's too much, back off and then come back down. So keep going side, get onto your hip, then travel back, then come back down. And you can use your elbows to nudge you round. And back down. Good. Make a pillow once more. Forehead on your hands. This time bent knees. And you do the same thing. So you look one way and then you look the other, but the knees stay on the ground. So you're just twisting. Head is slightly off your hands. And you look the opposite way to your feet. Wherever your feet have gone, look the opposite way. Deep breaths to energize. Very nice, everyone. Let's just relax moment in crocodile. So toes turning out, heels in. Push the belly into the mat as you inhale. Soften the belly on the exhale. Keep breathing deeply. Elbows in, dig the knees in and come up. We're going to come into a downward dog, but just on the elbows. So palms face down, very close together with the hands. Tuck your toes under and then I like to walk my feet back a little. If you want a stronger downward dog, obviously walk the feet more towards you, but I'm going for a soft downward dog. Breathe. If the elbows, my elbows are slipping, bring them closer. Let the head hang. Deep breaths. Good. We come back down and you either rest in child pose or you do a downward dog on the arms. It's up to you, on the hands, sorry. So second time. Good. Classic downward dog if you wish. Very nice. And gently come down. And onto all fours. Knees are together. Just lift your feet, rotate the ankles. Nod your head yes and shake your head no. Keep rotating the ankles. Change direction. And let's come into lizard. So you want to bring your right foot forward. Hands are on the inside. So your right arm is next to the right leg on the inside. And then the left hand is straight next to it. And then you just lift through the knee. Keep the head low. Lizard pose. I just want you to lift and lower the left knee. Roll through the toes. Nice, good. And change sides. If that's too strong, then obviously just keep the knee down. You don't have to come in and out. Knee lifts, push through the heel. Just stay here for a few moments. Let the head hang. And then drop the knee and lift. Almost like a pulsing movement. Keep the hips low. Nice, good. Come back down. Oh, I'm working you tonight. Okay, let's just bring the head down in child pose. Don't worry, it all becomes much calmer now. Very nice, everyone. Oh, okay, so time for your 5 minutes of Shavasana. Stay nice and warm. Grab some water. We will need our straps for the second half, so do have them nearby. Good. Just put any socks on. Well deserved relaxation, so make sure you're really resting well. You're spreading out well on your mat. Lovely. Allow yourself to deeply relax. Work very hard in your first section, so you deserve a very lovely Shavasana. Stay awake and aware. Focus on your breathing. Release tension on the exhale. Become heavier and heavier. Keep the breath strong to energize. Nice and chilled second half to really get settled for a gentle second half. Good. Rotate the wrists and ankles. And slowly coming back into your body. Your change direction. Ooh, very good. Stretching the arms up over the head. Wake up, stretch. Lift the heels, lift the buttocks, squeeze everything. Tense your whole body. Curve through the spine, back down, rest and release. Coming out from blankets, hold under the knee and gently squeeze. We're going to just be holding poses for longer than normal. So we are hugging the right knee. I'm not going to say let go for a bit. So just elbows in, soft shoulders. And just pull the knee gently towards you and just deep breaths and eyes closed. Very nice. Lengthen it away. And left knee in and squeeze. Keep hold and breathe. Soft shoulders, heavy elbows. Perfect, good. We then want to come up onto our bolsters. I think I'll just come on, sit in it. You can probably get into it a bit better than me. Basically, we're sitting on it to bring our legs in the air. So come into it however you like. Get those legs up. Bolster under the lower back. Try not to choke myself on my top. Okay, good. Legs are in the air nicely. Feel comfortable with your bolster. Find the right position for you. Shuffle out your shoulders. And just once more, we're just staying here, but really straight legs. Push through the heels. So we are holding the position with a lot of strength, okay? You're not just hanging out here. You're actually pushing through the heels. Lots of tone in your legs. Backs of the knees straight, straight, straight. And then just slowly and softly bend the knees, and the knees just by gravity travel towards your nose. Good, we repeat. So straighten the legs so that the knees are fully straight. Push through the heels. Feel the stretch out of the hamstrings. Really keep working the legs. And softly, softly bend the knees. Soften the legs. Release those muscles that have worked for you. And the knees just gently get pulled in towards your chest by gravity. Only left leg now, straighten up, push through the heel, and as that leg stays straight, bring the right leg down to the floor, right foot flat. Good, hang out here and simply just soften that left leg so it's no longer pushing through the heel, you've just got the left leg in the air with a straight knee. Lengthen the right leg long. Just the heel resting. Then lift that right leg up. Bend the left knee and do the same on the other side. So left foot to the floor, right leg stays straight. Push through the heel to start. And then just soften. So the leg is just hanging there, nice straight knee. Good, bend that right knee. Place both feet down. So resting bridge, wiggle out the hips, chin tucked in. Staying longer in the resting pose, so keep breathing. Good, right foot on left knee and simply stay here and breathe. Feels too much on the hip, just knee turns up to ceiling a bit more, otherwise gravity opens your right hip flexor. Good, and release. Left ankle on right knee, open the hip. Lovely. Draw both knees in, hug your knees. Again, staying slightly longer in each pose. Good. Bring the elbows inside of the knees. Hold on to your toes. Nice and gentle, baby Krishna. Again, we're holding longer than we normally do. If holding the toes means that you can't get the soles of feet to ceiling, hold the ankles. I realize some people have long arms, some people have short. So if it means compromising, if you watch for a second, I can see quite a few people doing this because their arms aren't quite long enough. If you're not, get those heels to ceiling, hold the ankles or hold behind the knees. That's it, lovely Vanessa, good. Good, knees together, hug the knees. Hold the opposite elbow, hold the top of the knees. Lovely, and then one knee at a time down into bridge once more. This time knees together, feet together. Arms at 45 degrees, nudge out the shoulders. If it gets too much in the lower back, just bring the knees up and the feet off the floor. Otherwise, just rest. Good, right leg long. And inhale, right leg up. And lift the arms. I don't think we'll use the straps today, but just use our arms. Hold wherever you can behind the leg. I'm just holding at the knee. Push into the big toe of the left foot. Good, bend at the knee. Place the right foot down. Now you lengthen the left leg first, lengthen it long, and then lift the leg up straight and pull it gently towards you. Hold wherever you feels comfortable, but put pressure in your big toe. You're not turning out that right foot. Very nice, good. Both knees in. Stretch the arms back behind you and let the legs just hang towards you. Legs are straight. And then just push through each heel, back of knee, sorry. So one knee bends quite a bit. You can see what I'm doing. And then the other knee bends quite a bit. And you just keep bending one knee, then bending the other. Okay, but don't bring the knees away from each other, Linda. Just bend one knee. Don't stay up to ceiling at all times for this one, or soles of feet to ceiling all the time. You're just bending at the knee. I know that's complicated. There's loads of ways to bend at the knee, so I'm sorry if I don't think I'm explaining it particularly well, but hopefully you can do it. Lovely, and then straighten, and then bounce heels into buttocks. We'll do another tantrum, so make fist, sides of the fists into the floor, heels kicking into buttocks. Make whatever frustrated noise you'd like to make. Just release, okay, and then One foot down, then the other foot down, and then into full bridge. So you want to push and take the block away. Let's actually hold the block with our hands behind the head and lift the hips. So they would come away, travel away from the bolster. And hold your bridge. Any point you can rest, but stay if you can. And stay with arms over the head as you just let the back just drop back down. Second time, so lift, lift, lift. Good, roll through the spine down. Arms by your side. We just want to do a resting inversion, so lift the legs up. Let them hang towards your head, and we're going to do 3 minutes of here, just being here. Can put the block back under the head if you feel more comfortable doing so. And then just gently rest. A lovely restful inversion. Soft face, soft jaw, deep breath. Keep resting. Keep softening your body, shuffling out the shoulders, feeling restful in the face, the arms, the legs, the toes. Everything is resting beautifully. Just let the knees hang in towards the chest, bend the knees. Again, a minute here. And if possible now, come into a full Shavasana. If you know that your back would prefer it to have a bolster under the knees, do that. But it'd be good if we can try and come into a flattened Shavasana. You can use a block under the head. Obviously grab some water on your way down and cover up the body and settle nicely into a lovely restful Shavasana with the eyes gently closed. Relax, relax, relax. The body becomes heavier. Just spread out more on your mat. Breath can be deep for the first few rounds and then soften the breath. Soften your breathing. Perfect. You lovely, lovely people. We're going to wiggle the fingers and toes. Oh, waking up gently. No rush to get up off your mat and come to the monitor. Just take your time. Right, let me just namaste those on catch up with my crazy hair. Oh, namaste those on catch up, thank you. And then let me just get to you guys in